There once lived a mouse and a frog who were very good friends. Every morning, the frog would go to visit the mouse who lived in a hole inside a tree. The mouse very much enjoyed the company of the frog, but the mouse did not notice that the frog was growing increasingly frustrated because it was only him that do visit the mouse and never the other way round. The little mouse did not know it at that time that he was slowly making an enemy out of his good friend the frog who always visits him. Chai, it didn't supposed to be so. The mouse supposed to come sometime to visit the frog, but he never did. He is always forming too busy, staying alone in the house, while the frog always do the visiting. One afternoon, when it was time to return home, the frog decided he had had enough of this one-sided friendship. And so the frog tied one end of a piece of his string to his leg, and then tied the other end of the piece of the string to the little mouse tail without him noticing. The frog waved goodbye to the mouse and then dived into the pond at the foot of the tree far below. All at once, completely to his surprise, the string pulled tight on the mouse tail, and he was dragged from the safety of his tree and sent tumbling into the air towards the pond. The poor little mouse could not swim, and as much as he struggled and struggled to free his tail, he could not untie the piece of the string. After much splashing and struggling, the poor mouse finally drowned in the pond. "That will teach you to make a fool out of me, you lazy mouse," thought the frog. But this misdeed did not go unnoticed. High up in the sky, a hawk spotted the little mouse floating in the water below. And so the hungry hawk swooped down towards the pond to grab the little mouse for its dinner. It was only when the hawk grabbed a hold of the mouse with its sharp talons that the frog remembered he was still tied to the mouse by the piece of the string. Up into the sky went the frog, until the hawk came to rest in the tallest branch of a nearby tree. It was then that the frog realized the error of his ways. In setting a trap for his friend, the frog had also set a trap for himself and sealed his own fate. And now, he too would be eaten by the hawk for his wicked plan. There is an old African proverb that goes, "Do not dig too deep, because you too may fall into it."